Now, today we are going to start with a new lesson in chapter 12, which is lesson 3. It's talking about measures of central tendency and dispersion. In this lesson, we are going to find the mean, the median, the mode, and the range. But before talking about them, let's say now, what is the measure, or why we use the measure of central tendency? In the previous two lessons, we say that if I collect the data, if I ask my girls in the grade 8 questions, I have a data. This data, I can represent it using matrices, or I can represent it using a table, or I can represent it using a histogram. Today now, we are going to use this measure to compare between the set of data. So in the previous two lessons, we learn how can we represent or organize the data. In this lesson, we are going to compare between the data. How to compare them? By using measures of central tendency and dispersion. The measures of central tendency you have to talk about here are measures of central tendency. They are mean, mode, and median. And the measure of dispersion, which is the range. And all of these measures, now there's another measure, which is we call the measure of variance, which are the standard deviation and the variance. You may, I think you will talk about them in grade 10. Maybe you will talk about them in this grade 2. So this is ways to our measures to compare between the data. Let's start now with the first measure which is the measure of central tendency, which is the mean, mode, and median. Let's start with the mean. Mean is the summation of the data values over the total number of data value, or sum of them to write it as an average. So in order to find the mean, you have to bring the data, add them, then count them. No, then you have to divide the summation of the data over the number of the data you have. In this way, you have now the mean. Now let's talk about the median. The median, from its name, since to be and distinguish between median and mode, look at letter D here. Letter D. Since letter D here is in the mid, so that means I'm talking about a middle value. So a median is a middle value in the data set. And when you need to find the median, you have to arrange the data in order. And then after a while, let's have here just a minute now to tell you how to find, or have an example, how to find the mean and how to find the median. The mean, if I have 5, 6, 8, 11, and 10, and I told you now these are the, I can say that this is the, let's change this to 9. This is the scores of 6 or 5 girls in your class. I want you to give me the mean or the average. You tell me that the mean is the summation. This means summation, or you can write it like it is a summation of the data over the number of the data. The summation here, you have just to add the numbers. 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10 over. How many numbers here we have? We count the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have 5 numbers. Then let's add them. 5 plus 6 is 11. Plus 9, 20, 30, 38. So the summation here of the data is 38 over 5. Let's divide them. 35 over 5 is 7. 30 over 5 is 30 over 5 can say is 7. 7 times 5 to 35. No, let's say 6. 7.6.
7.6.
The answer here is 7.6. So that's mean the mean of this the mean of this scores here in math quiz is 7.6. This is here how to find the mean. I think you take it before, is it right?
Yes, Miss, but actually I forgot.
Teacher, why we divide over 5?
Here, the formula to find a mean is to find the summation of data over the number of data. Count here, how many numbers you have?
Oh, okay, I understand.
Okay, if you have 6, divide by 6. If you have 10, divide by 10, and so on.
Okay.
Now, let's talk about the median. The median, in order to find the median, as I told you, since here we have median and middle, you have a letter D in the middle. So that's me. I ask you now to find where is the point or where is the number in the middle. That's they cut the number or they cut the data into 2 equal halves. How can we find it? So the median here is a number that's come in the middle of the data. As an example, now we have these numbers. In order to find the median, you have the first step to arrange or order the data. How do I mean by order the data? You have to write them from the lowest to greatest, or from greatest to lowest. This is the first step. You have to write them from the lowest to greatest to order the data. Don't forget, if you don't order the data, you didn't make or solve it correct. Let's start to order them from the least number. What is the least number here?
0.
0.
0.
0.
1, 2,
1,
2,
2,
5,
5,
5,
7,
7,
7,
7,
8,
8,
12,
12,
13.
and 13.
12, and 13. Bravo. After I make this step now, there's a second step. The second step is now count how many numbers we have.
9.
We have 9.
9.
So count the numbers of data. If they are odd, and if they are even. If they are odd, let's take the
They
number.
are odd.
Can I take them to the next? Just 1 second, please. It's okay. Now here, as you told me, they are an odd. Okay. Hello, they are odd. What you have to do? Say, the first one, cancel the last one. Oh yeah, you can say like you have to walk from the left into the middle. So then this one, go cancel this one. This one, cancel this one. This one, cancel this one. And like each 2 numbers has a pair. Like 0, yeah, like as an example, they are playing a game. 0, play with 13. 1, play is 12. 2, play with 8. 5 play with 7. But there's a number that didn't play with anyone.
Alone.
It's number 7, which is alone. This 7, it's come in the middle of the numbers. As you see, now look at the numbers of 7, the numbers here before number 7. How many numbers we have?
4
Four.
and 5.
1,
No,
2,
4
3,
and 5.
4. We have 4. And how many numbers after the median?
4.
4. So that's
Four.
that the median is a number that's come in the middle, that's cut the data into 2 equal halves. 4 of the numbers before and 4 of the numbers after. So if it is odd, it's very easy. I just see where's the number in the middle, and I will tell you, teacher, the median is 7. This is if they are odd. Now, what we have to do if they are even? Let's see now. I will give you now another numbers. Sorry. In order now to find the median, if we have an even number. So let's see. So if they are odd, we know what we have to do. Just 1 second, please. So we say that if they are odd, just pick the number in the middle. Now let's see if they are even. What do we have to do? We have this example here. 3, I ordered them, okay? 3, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 13, 17, 19, and 20. Now, how many numbers we have?
10, teacher.
10.
10. So we have an even number. For the even number, what you have to do? Let's say that this number here, just 1 second, please. This number here, play with this number. And this number, play with this number. And this number, play with this number. And this number, play with this number. When I come in the middle now, we have 2 numbers now. What can I do? Can I say that 10 divide? Can I choose 10? No. Can I choose 11? No.
No.
I cannot choose either 10 or 11. So now, what
I will add.
we have to find, look at me, since we have 2 numbers here in the middle, and in order to find the median, don't tell me, teacher, the median is 10 and 11. The median is only 1 number. So if we have an uneven number, just find the mean of them. Did you remember the formula of the mean? Add the
Yes.
numbers over how many numbers will we have?
2.
Total 2.
So the answer will be 10.5. So that means there's a number here, which is 10.5. That's cut the data into halves. Before 10.5, we have 5 numbers, and after 10.5, we have 5 numbers. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, miss.
So if we have an even number, add.
Teacher, I didn't understand.
Stop. Wait just a minute. I have to find the mean of the middle. Okay, let's come back here now. Here, Yara. Oh, no. Okay. Here now, Yara. Here we have, and did you know now how did I find the numbers? Or how can, stop just 1 second. I will write them back like this here. know, in order to find a median, as I told you, you have to say, let's put each pair of number playing together. So I say that I want this number 3 play with number 20. And I want number 5 to play with number 19. I just choose the numbers from the left and number from the right. And then number 7 play with number 17. And then number 9 play with number 13. When I come back here now, I find that I have 2 numbers in the middle. I told you now I want to find the median. And a median is a one number that's come in the middle. But what's the number in the middle, Yara?
10 and 11.
10 and 11, bravo. And I told you I want only one number. But I cannot choose 10 because 11 will be sad. And if I choose 11, 10 will be sad. So I want now to be, I want now to choose a number between them that's make them happy. That's when to make like a judge. So what I have to do here, I just find the mean of the numbers, like you and your brother have a problem. So your mom, what you have to do, they cut the bar of chocolate for you and for your brother. Here I have to do the same. I take the bar of chocolate from number 10 and I take the bar of chocolate from number 11 and I divide them by 2. I get 10.5. So I give you a 5 and I give you, I can say that I put a number which is 10.5 in the middle. So Yara will be happy and her brother will be happy. So now this number, which is 10.5, is a number that's come in the middle between the numbers of data. So that's why if I cut them like this, you will see that 10.5 is in the middle and we have 5 numbers above it and 5 numbers lower than it. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, miss.
Miss, I have a question.
Yes.
Why we put 10 plus 11 under 2, not
Not what?
more? Like
Okay, here how many numbers we have? 10 and
10.
And how
We
many?
have 10.
10 and 11. We have 10 and 11, 2 numbers.
Ah, okay.
So that's why we divide here by 2.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Now, let's come back now. Now, let's talk about the mode. The mode is the data item that occurs the most times. Yeah, what does it mean? That's mean, let's come back here now. If you have now numbers such as 5, 7, 9, 10, 5, 3, 1, 2. In order to find the mode, there's no need to arrange the number. Just you have to find where is the number that has the most repeated. And that's mean did I have 10 2 times? Or did I have 9 2 times or 7 3 times? Which number has repeated more than one time?
2 times. I mean 5.
5, bravo. So you will tell me that the number of the mode is 5. The number that is occur more than one time is 5. Let's have another example. Here now, what is the mode?
5 and 7.
5 and 7.
No, just a minute. And here, what is? I told you it is the most.
It's 7, miss.
أيوة, it's 7. هلا 5, it's okay repeated, but it's repeated only 2 times. And 7,
But we need like the most.
3 times.
bravo. If I need to find the mode, I need to look at the most frequent number, which is number 7. 7 occurs 3 times and 5 2 times. I have to choose the most frequent number. Is it clear?
Yes, Miss.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Another example now. If you have it now like how many, sorry, what is the mode here?
7 and 5.
Exactly. Here we have 7 and 5 because 5 is repeated 2 times and 7 is repeated 2 times. So in this case, since we have 2 modes, we called it bi mode. Bi mode, it's like bicycle. Yani it's need, I have words bi, it's mean 2. To bi mode, it's mean we have 2 modes. Now, the last case here, that sometimes you have it as a 3, 5, 9, 1, and 7. And if I am asking you now here, what is the mode?
0, Miss.
0, well, don't say 0, 0, it's a number.
Oh, okay.
You will tell me
Nothing.
mode.
None.
In
No
this
mode.
case here, you will tell me that there's no mode. So let's come back now to our slides, to our book here. A mode is the data item that occurs the most times. Some of them we have no mode, some of them we have 1 mode, and some of them they have more than 1 mode. Is it clear?
Yes, Miss.
Yes,
Teacher, I
miss.
have a question. Teacher, is there a difference between the inverse variation and the rational function?
The inverse variation, it is a 1 over x. But the rational function, it is an polynomial over polynomial.
Okay, Miss.
Yani, rational, it could be x squared over x cubic minus 1.